up, everyone? Welcome back for another video today. Continuing the daily uploads. Got a little job to do today on my father-in-law's truck. Got to patch a tire. Well, we got to plug it. Screwing it. Very slow leak. We're gonna take the wheel off and patch this thing. Got the patch kit from AutoZone. What it looks like. There you go. If you don't have like the TPMS in your car that reads on the dashboard, one good way to find out if it's actually leaking, because when we had the Mustang I had a screw in it and I thought it was shot, but it was only in the thread and the screw was maybe that long, wasn't leaking. Usually want to use some soapy water, but just the water right now is working. So as you see, there's air coming out. I don't know why I'm out of breath from doing that. I had to move and get the jack out through this setup because this is a mess. So this is the tire plug kit we have. Just go to your local auto parts store. This happened to be AutoZone. Pull this apart. Let's go over the stuff in here. So I realized I should have picked something better than this black wing to put this on, but this is your reaming tool. This is the tool to set the stuff. A little bit of rubber cement, which we're probably not going to use. Then it's actually more than I thought originally, but there's 5 of these long guys and 3 of the shorter guys. So let's fix this. If you're doing this at home, which obviously you're going to be doing this at home, make sure you have a way to fill this back up. I'm not too concerned because I do have a compressor, but if you're doing this and you don't have something like that, your tire is going to be low and you're going to have to get to a source of air to fill it back up. Obviously, the longer you take, the more air that is going to come out of this, so keep that in mind. So obviously, first step is getting this out, so use whatever you need. I got a couple different pliers. I don't know what's going to work for me, but you got to get this out. Then don't forget where your hole is. Take this tool, take this reaming tool right here, jam it in and out a few times. I'm actually just going to leave that in for now so less comes out. You're going to take this little black thing, it's very sticky, so keep that in mind. It doesn't stay in your hands, but you're going to take this stuff, put it through this tool, get it about halfway. You see, like that? Get it halfway. If you notice how the top of this is open like that, we're going to jam it in. Well, I'm going to show you in a second, but we're going to jam it in, and then when we pull this back out, the tool is going to come out and this stuff is going to stay. Whew. Had to turn the camera off because I didn't want you guys to see me struggle like that. Obviously, that's the hardest part of it. I had to almost put all my body weight on this to get this thing to seat in, so gonna send it in there, get it like that. Now we should just be able to pull this tool straight out, and this stuff should stay in. Now we're just going to check it with some soapy water. I'm assuming there's not going to be any leaks, but we're going to check it. Then we're just going to trim off the excess, which you don't necessarily have to do, but I'm just going to trim it off. And then you're done. Put it back on the car, put the car down, done. Just make sure when you're putting the wheels back on, you're torque to spec with the correct amount of ooga doogas. If you're ever not sure how much air to put in your tires, driver's side, over here. There you go. So that's your cold temperatures is 36, 36. Front and rear, once they warm up, that pressure is going to be a lot higher. So it's a warmer tire right now. I put it up to 39 because I believe the car was reading 39 on the other tires. So I just evened it out. And if it's too much, it's always a lot easier to take air out than add. So there's a real quick one for you today, guys. I hope you learned something today. This is actually only my second time doing that. It might have been my first, My wife is trying to convince me I've done that before, but first or second time doing it, and as you can see, it wasn't hard. The hardest part is getting that plug material thing jammed into the tire. It takes a lot of force. Like I said, I had to basically put my entire body weight on it to get the tool to go in. That's the hardest part. Once you get that in, you're done. Then, like I said, you don't have to trim off the stuff, but I trimmed it off just because. But the road will trim it off for you while you're driving. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned something. If you did learn something, hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed already, make sure to hit that bell icon and turn the notifications on so you don't miss any uploads. Yes, right now we're doing the daily uploads, but after that I'm going to go back to a regular schedule of not daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos. Hit that like button, leave some comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, and see you tomorrow.